Hello, good afternoon. All right, so I have a couple minutes, so I thought I'd pop on and just kind of give an overview of what my plans are for the month of January. Um, for the month of January, I've already shared my rations and kind of my ideas there, but there are several things that I want to change for myself. Processed foods and junk foods have been a staple for me over the last few months. I've gotten fast food more than I want to admit. I have had a lot of sodas, and sodas are my downfall. When I can stop drinking sodas, I almost always start losing weight. Um, at the beginning of January 2024, I had actually gone through a major change in my diet. I decided to just overhaul my diet and eat right. And for 6 months, I stuck with it and I lost 23 pounds and it was amazing. And then the summer came and I went on vacation and I had soda and I had snack cakes and I had junk. And then I got home and my motivation was gone. And I would get on for a week, maybe two, and then I would fall back off again. And then sometime in October, I gave up. Completely gave up. I haven't even tried. I've had a couple days here and there that I've tried, but then I just give up again. So we're starting a new year. I actually started this morning. I didn't wait till January 1st. I started this morning. We do have a little party we're going to Tuesday night, so I will eat the food they have served there. It's finger foods, but I'm going to try to limit sweets. Probably won't have any kind of sweets. I'll probably just drink water, but I might have a little something. I don't know. It's not the first yet, so I might enjoy something, but honestly, I think I'll probably just avoid sweets altogether. As far as my rations go, I do get 4 ounces of sugar a week. So if I do want some kind of a dessert, that's something that I can do with limitations. I did realize another thing, though, up with my rations is that for the bread, I will have to allot more ingredients to make my bread with, because during the war, most people went to a bakery and bought their bread. So I will probably be doing the same. I'll probably buy bread. We do have whole wheat bread at our house right now, and that's what I'm using. Is it authentic to what they would have had then? No, not by a long shot. But it's what I have. And I'm doing this in the spirit of using ingredients that I already have in my home and things I need to use up, as well as jumping into the challenge of trying to use less of the less healthier ingredients. So it's going to be a hard balance, but I'm ready. And one of the things is adding in a lot of vegetables. So I have some ideas. Someone did mention in my last video that I could take different vegetables, chop them up, and add them to the rice to kind of extend it. I actually had a thought about that because I love a version of dirty rice that my mom made when I was a kid that has eggplant, a little bit of ground beef, brown rice, and seasonings, and onions and peppers. You could do all kinds of stuff with it, but you can really make it stretch, and especially if you put eggplant. And I thought, I love that. I could do that. And another idea that I had was a chopped salad where you take a bunch of different vegetables and you just chop them really, really fine, like to where they're almost like a like rice cauliflower kind of consistency. And then you can put a dressing and toss it, and you have this salad that's easier to eat because it's already pretty much chopped up. So I've got some ideas. I'm excited to do that, and I'm going to prep at the beginning of the week a lot of the vegetables for the week. Limiting meats is going to be something that is going to be a big part of it. So I'm not going vegetarian necessarily or vegan, but am definitely going to be going a lot less meat. So we'll see how that goes. I won't have a problem with that, though. I typically don't have a problem going less meat. So we'll see how it all turns out. But that is my plan for January. And my birthday is in February. And typically for my birthday, I have celebrations. We have things. And last year I did pretty good. I did not have any sweets until I was on a trip with my best friend, and we actually went. She took me to the melting pot, and they brought out the sweet treats at the end of the meal, and I enjoyed a few. I ate some of them, but after those were done, I was fine. But the next day, I got a piece of chocolate cake, and oh, it was at Le Madeleine. If you've never been to a Le Madeleine, if you're in the U.S., that's one of my favorite little cafes. So I did have that chocolate cake there, but after that, I stayed good all the way through. So, yeah, I'm hoping that I can jump back in with both feet and make this happen, make it work. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm gonna go home and take a nap. I have choir practice this afternoon. I have not been in choir practice since Thanksgiving. There's a fly in here. There it goes. I haven't been to choir practice since Thanksgiving because either I've been sick or a child has been sick every Sunday since Thanksgiving. And although my throat is scratchy and I probably won't be able to sing, I'm still going to go so I can at least know what song they're singing next. And I'll do my best to sing and bring a bottle of water. But my girls were singing a song last night, and it was one that I had requested for the choir. It was one that my family sang when I was young. And they thought they were singing it today, but they sang a different song today. So it may be next week's song, and if so, I already know it. So that would be nice. But I'm excited to be back at church and in choir and back into my normal life. It's nice to have everybody well for now. But yeah, I am ready to jump in on this, and setting myself limits is hard when you have a large family, and when people give us stuff, often we get treats from people, but I just have to say no. So, hope you all have a wonderful Sunday. I'm going to head home and take a nap, and then get up and do what I gotta do. Talk to y'all later.